Funny how you're just sitting here enjoying a cigarette with no people around, and you have these memories of the past. Well, see, I went through counseling when I was a kid because, well, the number of times my sister tried to kill me when I was first born through up until that point was just too much for me to fucking handle. And so I used to have to go to, it was state ordered. The state of Maine ordered the counseling. Somebody had called in some type of fucking report. And maybe it was one of my doctors. Who knows? So I was state ordered to go through counseling. So I went to school at it was called the Millinocket Middle School. I don't know what the hell it's called now. But every day after school, I had to go to a counselor who was, not only a counselor, he was really conducting a thorough investigation for the state of Maine. And so the days I didn't go to my counselor, I went to my art teacher who lived right up the hill from the school, up the street. And so, it was part of my therapy art. Unfortunately, all my art, the remaining paintings and art that I had from those days all got destroyed on the illegal eviction and destruction of my personal property. So the things that helped me back in those days, they're not present in my life anymore. So that help is long gone. And I remember my last counseling session. My mother had to bring in pictures of all of us kids. They had a white box sitting on the table. It was a small white box. And I was told that I had to stay clear of my sister Kim, and that they hoped at some point the law would catch up to her when she became an adult. Never happened. Yep, they had this white box on the table and made sure I clearly understood their instructions with me, and I put her picture in the box. And then they told me to keep my distance from my other sisters. And so I pushed their pictures to show that I clearly understood what they told me I had to do to the edge of the table. And since they didn't really have anything on my brothers that lived with me, they said, try to build a bond and a relationship with what's left of your family, which is your brothers. And so those were the orders. And I always thought, because there were multiple states involved, that I was under, I'm pretty sure they did a federal order of protection on me. So whatever happened to that, who fucking knows? Because, I'm sure with the influx of new people into the country, things get reorganized, reclassified, readjusted for the increase in population. And so, yep, a non-expiring federal order of protection. And as you can see from my videos, I was never protected by any type of federal agency whatsoever. And not only that, don't you think the order of protection whole concept is so fucking bogus? I mean, 90%, I would say, based on my experience, Those orders of protection never get ORI'd, originated, onto any type of system. And even if they are, they're totally never reviewed or looked at by law enforcement. So, just another defect in the overall system of the United States of America. The failure to protect its citizens, running rampant up on high.